Understanding traffic signs will help you drive safely. Road signs transmit the majority of the knowledge you need to travel on a roadway safely and lawfully. Road signs are intended to convey critical information to drivers without being overly distracting by using instantly recognizable forms, colors, and symbols to signal traffic laws, plan changes to the structure of the road, potential dangers, and location-specific information. Road signs have a straightforward style that makes them simple to identify quickly if you are familiar with typical hues and shapes. After this introduction, a series of sections go over the many types of traffic signs, their shapes, colors, and meanings, as well as everything else you need to know about the subject to pass the permit test. What types of road signs are there? You must be able to recognize the kind of road sign it is in order to understand what it means while operating a vehicle on a public road. This will become second nature with experience. Road signs fall into 4 primary categories. 1. Regulatory signs post the guidelines for a section of road. 2. Drivers are alerted to potential road hazards by warning signs. 3. Directional signs show drivers where they are, what's nearby, and how to get to their goal. 4. Work zones, road closures, and detours are indicated by construction signs. In-depth sections later in this video provide further details on each of these traffic sign categories. Interpreting traffic signs. On the roadways throughout our nation, there are hundreds of various types of traffic signs in use. Despite this, becoming proficient in all of them is not as difficult a chore as you might think. Learning to recognize traffic signs based on common themes is the key to understanding them. Students learning to drive must concentrate on studying the patterns that connect the signs rather than memorizing hundreds of individual ones. Even if you have never seen that particular traffic sign before, you should be able to understand its broad meaning based on its color and shape. Legal notices. Our training starts off by talking about legal road signs. These road signs are there to instruct motorists on how to drive in the vicinity where the sign is located. Regulation signs, which may address right-of-way, lane usage, parking regulations, or speed, enforce traffic laws. All nearby road users would be put in risk if a regulatory sign was misunderstood or disregarded, and you may be fined or penalized. Regulatory signs are typically rectangles in black and white. But it's crucial to remember that some of the most significant regulatory indicators do not follow this trend. In our thorough examination of the subject, learn which unique signals these are. Danger signals. Drivers are warned by warning signs that there is a higher danger of accident on the section of road where the sign is located. There can be dangerous animals nearby, a slick patch of pavement, or an unexpected curve on the road up ahead. Understanding these risks can help drivers avoid crashes and accidents. When a warning sign is present, motorists are typically required to reduce the risk indicated by changing their speed and/or position on the road while exercising caution. Most warning signs specify the type of risk present since various hazards may call for various responses. Though there are exceptions, most warning signs are yellow and diamond-shaped. Warning signs. This bigger group includes several different subcategories of guiding signs. They all share the same trait in that they offer helpful information regarding the current location and upcoming destinations. Instead than providing drivers with explicit instructions that must be followed, guide signs provide information that may be helpful. The color and shape of a guiding sign depend on the type you are dealing with. Some are state-specific, while others have comparable designs across the nation. Using guide signs, drivers may find their present location, track their progress, and find nearby amenities like motels, rest stops, and gas stations. Throughout this part of the video, you will learn how to read guiding signs. Indications for upkeep and construction. Roadway work zones are identified by construction and maintenance signs, which resemble warning signs in both appearance and message to motorists: slow down and continue with caution. These signs, which are typically orange, are not always visible on the road. Work zone signs will be removed once the construction, maintenance, or utility work has been finished. A road sign of this sort will either inform drivers on how to avoid the work zone, for example merge or slow down. Inform them that there is a danger in the work environment, for example road surface changes or hazardous materials. Drivers must always abide by the rules when driving through construction and maintenance zones. Failure to do so could lead to a serious incident or result in a significantly larger than typical traffic charge. By color and shape, road signs. This video's final component acts as a quick reference for identifying traffic signs based on their color and shape. It recaps a lot of the previously discussed details concerning regulation signs, warning signs, guide signs, and construction signs while going into further detail about specially built road signs. You can discover the information you need here if you just want to know what a certain color or shape generally indicates without completely researching the various categories of road signs. You might find it helpful to watch this video again so you can immediately refer to it when you need to brush up on your understanding of traffic signs. Road sign test for renewal of license. When renewing their license, certain drivers might have to pass a second road sign recognition test to prove that their road sign knowledge is still up to date. Several elements, such as the following, will determine whether this applies to you. The process for renewing a driver's license in your state. Whether and how long your license has been expired. No matter if you're a high-risk driver, for example older adults, people with suspended licenses. For complete information on this subject, consult a current edition of your state's driving manual. Try our license renewal practice test if you need to retake the road sign test or simply want to polish your road sign knowledge.